What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction video, and today we got the controversial rise of IShowSpeed. This man is a crazy man. We checked out the clips that made him famous. We checked out all this stuff, but today we're really going to find out how Speed got his fame. If you enjoyed the video and want more stuff like this, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the bell. Let's get into it.
IShowSpeed could be the fastest growing YouTube streamer in history. He's now sitting at over 4 million subscribers.
Wait,
and just one.
So this came out a couple months ago. So February. How many subscribers does Speed have now? Like, this is about to be scary. This dude is like unstoppable. Shout out to Speed, bro. He is almost at 10 million. I'm pretty sure he's under the age of 18. Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations. Your fame is crazy.
IShowSpeed could be the fastest growing YouTube streamer in history.
He's
now sitting at over 4 million subscribers, and just 1 year ago he had 10,000. The 17-year-old Cincinnati, Ohio native has dominated the platform.
Ohio,
even
isn't
at
that
one
where
point gaining
the
1 million subscribers in about 6 days.
Because of the TikTok, bro. TikTok blew this man up. They was blowing him.
Even at one point gaining 1 million subscribers in about 6 days.
Crazy.
He has built some sort
Shout
of
out.
a toxic and high stress community that at times can push him to his limits, but this may not be all his fault. I mean, after all, live streaming in general can attract some of the worst viewers, pushing streamers to lash out and react in ways that don't represent them very well. When it comes to Speed, the line between what's real and what isn't is so paper thin that sometimes it feels like you're not even watching a real person, but rather someone playing a character.
Do y'all think Speed is playing a character though? Let me know in the comments below. Like, honestly, do y'all think Speed is playing a character? I can't tell. I really can't tell. I think he is. I think Speed knows what he's doing.
Speed started his YouTube channel in late 2017, uploading NBA 2K and Fortnite highlights. 1 year later, he began live streaming himself playing Fortnite, but didn't really stay too consistent with it. It wasn't until April of 2020 when he got fully committed to live streaming, with a face cam and interacting with about 5 viewers. His game of choice, NBA 2K20. I started the video by saying Speed is 17 years old, but his age has been a bit of a mystery for some time. When he first started streaming, a person asked him in his chat what his age was.
How old are you though?
He was reluctant to give him a straight answer. It's fairly common for people on the internet to not want to give their age. It's also common for young kids to tell people that...
Where did he get this picture from? Where did he get this picture from, bro? Hey, my boy kinda fresh. He kinda fresh. Where did he get this picture from?
It's fairly common for people on the internet to not want to give their age. It's also common for young kids to tell people that they are older than they really are. I know when I was 13 on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I would brag about being 15, thinking that that was so cool. The only reason why this matters is because very often in 2021, Speed did e-dates with Aiden Ross and various influencers where he tells girls that he's 19,
which is really gray areas, bro.
A date with them, obviously misleading them because at the time he was actually 16. On the other hand, some people see this as harmless. It's more so just for entertainment and nobody's taking it.
See, the thing is, it's double standards, bro. Like, we let him get away with this, but like, let it be something else. Y'all ain't going for none of that. None of that. None of that.
Some people see this as harmless. It's more so just for entertainment and nobody's taking it that seriously.
Like when girls lie about the age, it's just like, yeah. Oh my gosh, she lied about her age, bro.
You do it all the time.
Let me get off this app, bro.
But in spring of 2020, 15-year-old IShowSpeed was laying down the groundwork for his streaming career. Double check and make sure you're subscribed. Why not hit the like button for me? And make sure you're drinking water. He stayed very consistent on NBA 2K20. He streamed every day and tried to get tapped into the community. He was lighthearted, funny, and happy. If he took an L, he would get a little stressed, maybe have a little freak out, but nothing more than a typical gamer.
When did he start going crazy?
He was able to play with a bigger streamer, and he played really well. Got the shout out from him.
Hey.
My son IShowSpeed, the first son that I have played with.
I don't like this dude's voice. Who is this? Who's this guy?
For my son IShowSpeed, the first son that I have played with, ain't shot nothing but green.
This got him a couple more viewers, maybe around 10 or so on average. Unfortunately, NBA 2K kind of breeds toxicity, kind of like Call of Duty Modern Warfare lobbies. You can walk around a public gym and challenge random people to pick up games.
What the hell
Usually
is that
the loser will just end up screaming into the mic all kinds of heinous things that are totally unnecessary.
Watching Flight?
I mean, games are competitive and trash talk is inevitable, but this game for some reason brings out the worst in people.
You think so?
Even in the early days, we can see it getting the best of Speed.
One of y'all go on this stream right now and say TJ use a...
Oh my God! Is that where it started?
He spent the summer of 2020 grinding the game and trying to build up his viewership. He was averaging around 20 viewers and would eventually amass 1,000 subscribers.
That's
still
better than
keeping
me,
that
20
positive
viewers?
energy,
I can't even do that on
interacting with his
Twitch.
chat, and getting to know them. He would only get toxic when other people from the community would come into his stream and try to mess with him. They would call him names and challenge him to games that he didn't want to play. Around this time, he came up with a winning strategy for growth on YouTube. He would do a 2-hour live stream, then post a 6 to 10 minute clip of the stream as a YouTube video with a better title, only posting the ones labeled funny reaction, because those got the best views. They were basically just the buildup of him freaking out and what caused the freak out. This was a great growth strategy for him, and he stayed consistent with this throughout summer of 2020. The Rage highlight videos were becoming a staple part of his brand and was slowly becoming the thing that people wanted to see the most from him.
Okay. He seen that it was working and he went with it
every single day for months without fail. In October 2020, he got banned from streaming because YouTube thought he was 12. And you need to be 13 to stream.
So basically,
okay, now I know he looks young, but he don't look that goddamn young. YouTube, dude, bro, my love and hate relationship with YouTube is crazy, y'all. Like, that's all I can tell y'all. My love-hate relationship with YouTube is crazy.
And you need to be 13 to stream.
So basically, I can't stream no more, y'all, for a little minute, y'all, because of that last live stream, y'all. So I would not be streaming no more.
This would be the first of many, many videos where he tells his chat that he can't stream anymore. The ban would only last one day, and he would be back the next day because YouTube was obviously in the wrong. NBA 2K21 came out and the community hated it. Aiden Ross was a big part of the game's top players leaving and moving on to different things. There was still a demand out there for 2K21 content. Plus, Speed would play as a unique position, a post scorer. Most content creators didn't play as this position. He figured out a way to be different, and that's what got him attention. At the turn of the year, things started to change a little bit. He was still a bright, positive, happy-go-lucky guy, but his rage moments were getting more and more apparent. Now he even had a person consistently commenting on his videos.
Speed rage compo. Okay. Oh, Speed, man, this is kind of inspiring. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm about to start yelling at the camera.
Time stamping when he would have a freak out, which was making the audience just skip to those moments instead of watching him play normally. Another ban.
It's a warning, so basically, I don't know if I'm gonna do Omegle no more.
This video got him the most views that he ever got thus far, and again, he was back the next day. You'll notice this become a trend. For the first half of 2021, Speed just kept on being consistent with streaming. He experimented with horror games and Fortnite, but 2K was still his go-to. One thing that started happening that still does to this day is Speed being a victim of DDoS attacks. Basically, hackers who get his IP address, either by knowing where he lives in real life, or maybe he somehow leaked that information, they have the ability to overload his internet so his stream lags super hard, making him unable to stream. Every single time this would happen, Speed would run to make his broken heart videos of him very upset.
I remember seeing one of these.
My IP, I cannot stream. Whoever is booting me, please stop. Hit me up on Twitter, IG. We can figure something.
If it isn't obvious why I call them broken heart videos, because he puts a little emoji in there every time, he would beg these people to stop. It seems like at this time he couldn't really handle the trolling. Rushing to post these broken heart videos are obviously going to fuel even more attacks.
Right, I was about to say, like, you're just giving them what you want, bro. I wouldn't know what to do in that situation either. I'd probably be sad as hell. Like, if I'm just a full-time streamer and somebody keeps booting me, bro, I'ma boot they mom.
What do you mean by that?
Rushing to post these broken heart videos are obviously going to fuel even more attacks. It makes him feel like they won. Or his responses were for comedic purposes, and he knows he's going to get attention, growing his fan base and following.
That's the thing.
But the broken heart videos aren't just to address hackers. He would also address his trolls. For example, he posted a video proving to his chat that he takes showers.
What the? I can see you right here. I'm showing y'all proof right now. I take shower. I don't want to hear no more hate comments about me taking a shower no more.
Okay, and this other one where he says his real name.
My real name is Jawan. It's not Frank. Y'all know what's my name? Jawan.
Which I don't think is his real name. This video has 5 million views.
Why he say it like that? Patrick funny, which I don't think is his real name. Like, can that man not just be Jawan? I think his name is Eugene. No cap.
This video has 5 million views, and all the comments are about his fan base being toxic and that he deserves better. But some people just feel very confused by this. Live streaming can get out of hand with trolls. But if someone gets pushed to crying just for people wanting to know their real name, or they feel the need to prove that they actually take showers, leads some people to believe that you may not be fit for this career. Or again, Speed is trolling everyone back.
Exactly.
But he gets sympathy from his chat because he's very good at making this seem real. The video blows up and gets likes, views, and subs. Then he goes back to streaming the next day with tons of new viewership, never addresses the situation that happened the day before, and then the cycle repeats again a couple weeks later. It's a very strange middle ground where people can't tell if he's actually upset by these things or if he's on some 600 IQ marketing strategy. So now let me ask you what you think. Look how mad he gets at this comment.
You probably think that salad dressing is spicy, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, like, what is you, bro? You talking about salad dressing? What are you talking about?
Obviously, this is a harmless troll comment. But do you think he's genuinely mad about this? Or do you think he just uses it as an excuse to rage and freak out?
I personally think, Patrick, since you asked me, I'm gonna get my 2 cents, Patrick. I personally think he knows what he's doing. I think he's smart. I think he knows what he's doing. He's gonna take anything that y'all give him and he's gonna run with it. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see a black king rise.
Or do you think he just uses it as an excuse to rage and freak out because it hypes up the chat and might be a viral clip later on?
Everything's a viral clip when it comes to speed, bro.
But sometimes these things were going too far. Like the jacket video.
The jacket,
my cousin
what
gave
happened?
me this jacket, y'all. I swear to God, my
That shit ugly as hell, Speed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
broke this shit, bro.
So what caused this was him
shit's so
losing
ugly, I
the
wanna
game,
cry.
crying, physically harming himself, then ripping his jacket. And basically for this entire game and really this whole stream, his chat was saying rude things to him, so losing the game was actually just the final straw. But this reaction to me doesn't look very fake.
Stop donating! Stop donating! I don't even want it! I don't want it! I don't want it! Oh, I'm done. Oh God, I'm out of this.
Sometimes I be talking to my friends and we be trying to figure out, like, is this harmful to Speed's mental state? Like, the type of fan base, the type of videos they want him to make. Like, can Speed last in this environment with this type of like content and this type of engagement? Can Speed be a long-term YouTuber with this? Y'all gotta let me know in the comments below what y'all think. I think with the support of FaZe Clan and Aiden Ross and people that really and truly love Speed, I think Speed will be fine. I think he's doing great. Mental health wise, I think he might need an evaluation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now, it's not like Speed is 100% innocent and his chat attacks him for no reason. I made basically a whole video about this, but real quick, let me just say that oftentimes the chat copies the behavior of the streamer.
Right.
You attract the type of people that you act like. So judging off his Omegle streams alone.
No, that's not true. Cause y'all sus as hell. Y'all be saying some sus things, and y'all trying to say that I attract sus people. Fuck out of here. I'm not sus, bro. I'm not sus, Patrick. Patrick, I'm not sus, bro. Don't ever tell me that again, bro. Don't say that I attract the people, bro. I'm about to dislike the video.
Hey, if you can rate me 1 through 10, what would you rate me? Be completely honest.
A 7.5.
That's not bad, Speed. That's not bad.
Really?
That's not
After
bad.
I called you cute as
Speed, that's not bad.
I lied.
I'm in the way.
Nah, shut the up. I lied to you and you gonna give me a 7.5?
There are specific people that want to watch his content, generally toxic people. Even if he's joking and he's just playing around or whatever, he's got a little edgy sense of humor, that's fine. But you're still gonna attract people who just genuinely want to see you bully people and be toxic all
That
the
is
time.
true.
So if you just
That
want to
is
have a
true.
normal stream, but the chat wants you to be toxic, they are going to take it out on you. Basically, his live streams from here on out would be him playing a game, chat torments him and says a bunch of annoying stuff, and then he handles it well. But about 20 minutes in, he'll have a rage moment. Then slowly rage more and more until he loses a game and ends the stream. Some days he handles the chat better than others.
Speed is hilarious,
But
bro.
every stream
Is a rage.
filled with people trying to get him to freak out. I haven't really talked that much
That's
about
what
his
they
chat,
want. They
but
want
as
it.
it multiplied by the thousands, it got super toxic. Like the things they would say to him, whether it was just in the chat or through donations, is bad, terrible.
Yeah,
so
they just want to see him.
and obviously he can't control what they say. People will figure out a way to say terrible things no matter what.
Facts.
So leaning into the freakouts and rage moments became a double-edged sword for him because they were genuinely pissing him off some days, and other days he is just trolling them back. Either way, it's a high-stress situation. Blood pressure
Right.
goes up, heart rate goes up. It's not a good long-term strategy. But Speed is not
That's
even
what I was
close to the
talking
first
about. I
person
was
to use
asking that.
freakouts as a way to grow. Freakouts and rage moments have been a huge part of live streaming forever since video games are so damn frustrating. Flight Reacts, TrueGawd, and even Aiden Ross mastered the art of the freak.
Bro, when Aiden Ross did this, that shit looks so feminine, like, bro.
That's a way to grow. Freakouts and rage moments have
Look
been
at
a
this.
huge part of live
Look at the
streaming
way
forever
Aiden broke
since
his
video
controller,
games
like,
are so damn frustrating.
he didn't even
Flight
wanna do it for
Reacts,
real.
TrueGawd, and even Aiden Ross mastered the art of the freakout as a growth strategy.
Hey, shout out to Aiden, but that shit looks so damn feminine, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Anyways, for spring of 2021, he kept that same cycle of consistent streaming, rage moments, and broken heart videos. He had around 50,000 subscribers and was averaging more than 1,000 or so people in his chat. His viewers started
Nice.
clipping his freakouts and funny moments and posting them on TikTok. It got to the point where multiple pages have built big followings just by
Yup.
posting his freakouts.
This is when
and
I
the amount
realized
of
where he
views they were
was.
getting are just staggering. I think it also helped that Aiden Ross was peaking at this time. He created an audience of people who like edgy humor, and live streaming in general was peaking at this time. So
is
Speed
Aiden still
something
peaking right
similar,
now?
but in his own unique way.
Or did he fall off a little
bit? He actually
bit?
started a new trope that people really liked: barking. Yes, Speed started barking when he got angry.
Sorry.
Which were some of the most popular clips on the TikTok clips got a ton of new people interested in him. It made him grow faster than ever. In March, April, and May, he jumped from around 50,000 subscribers to 300,000 subscribers. But it was in June where it all culminated into something huge. He started putting his subscriber count on the screen and basing his stream around how fast he was growing because he was gaining subscribers really quickly. On June 22nd, he did his 400K stream, where he just kind of passed time waiting for him to hit the new milestone. When he was about to hit it, a ton of people watching.
Yeah, people unsubscribed. I was watching this. I was like, damn, bro, they did my boy dirty as hell. And then he got mad. He told us, bro, just subscribe. Stop trolling, man.
Started unsubscribing, hoping for a freak out, in which he did a little bit. Then 2 days later, he was about to hit 500,000 subs. Same thing happened. He got close, they would unsub, he freaks out, and everyone loves it. It became this little game, watching his sub count go up and up.
That's
3 days later,
bro.
600K stream. Then the next day, 700K.
Bro,
he went to bed and woke up
this.
on June 29th to find out that he was about to hit 800,000 overnight. So he went live that morning. Then later on in that same day, maybe 12 hours later, he was about to hit 1 million subscribers.
That's crazy.
In 24 hours,
bro.
he gained 300,000 subscribers.
Wow.
And if you thought that was crazy, the very next day, June 30th, he hit 1.5 million subscribers. Obviously, Speed put in a ton of work until this point, but he also got a little lucky that hundreds of thousands of people were eager to see his reactions. As his sub count went up, it became sort of a game for people. It slowed down a little bit at the 1.5 million mark, but by the middle of July, he hit 2 million subscribers, meaning that in about 3 weeks, he went from 300K to 2 million.
Woo! That's inspiring. That's inspiring. It makes me want to go bark on some niggas, like on some real shit. I'm about to start barking at people. I'm about to start like doing public interviews and start barking at niggas like, bro, this is inspiring, like, bro.
Call it luck, call it a meme, call it whatever you want. But at this point, he was still growing like crazy and entertaining the millions of people that subscribe to him. So clearly he took advantage of the situation and maintained their interest.
This is cool. This is
After
cool,
this,
y'all.
Speed was done with NBA 2K. He outgrew the game so fast. He knew that these people wanted him to be as crazy as possible all the time.
Right.
So that's what he gave them. He also took a trip to LA to link up with Aiden Ross and many other streamers. For some reason, watching that in-person connection just changes the viewer's perspective. It's almost like the viewer is part of the friend group. Plus, he seemed to be a lot happier.
Hold on. Let me bark at Shorty real quick. Let me get big on y'all niggas real quick though. You're just so beautiful. I don't know what to say. I'm very nervous right now. But you are so beautiful.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
When he went back home to Ohio, it was almost exclusively trolling people on Omegle, more getting kicked offline.
I'm trying to get on Omegle.
But something else huge happened. Speed's unforeseen music career began in August of 2021. He had a new hit single called Duty Booty with a high quality music video in which he was wearing his favorite shirt, barking, and twerking with his boys. The song was actually
Wait, Patrick, that's not how you say that. If all them niggas not twerking, you can't say twerking with his boys. You can say Speed was twerking with niggas in the... Hey, if all these niggas not shaking ass, I don't want to see it.
And twerking with his boys. The song was actually very well received, which made him want to do even more music. He would start uploading a song every month and sometimes twice per month. Now with over 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify, tens of millions of views on YouTube, clearly his fans are loving his music.
All that time, like...
It's not that bad. He has a lot of potential. Definitely a lot of questionable lyrics.
Yeah,
I don't know if he wants to do this seriously or if he wants to do it as a meme. I mean, that seems to be his whole career at this point. For all of fall 2021, he just kept doing what he normally does. Streaming Omegle, scary games, some Fortnite, freaking out, dropping music, which his song Shake getting over 20 million views on YouTube, barking, chat saying the most terrible things to him. But the E-dates and IRL dating became something that
is YBNJ? Oh, no, sorry. Why is Almighty J name? Is his name Haslam, like his real name? Oh, is that Ash Cash or just Cash?
Interact with girls
That's
was
long
their
tongue,
new
ain't
favorite
it?
thing. Probably because once the girl said something that he didn't like or they weren't into him, he would just bark, scream, or insult them, which is funny because literally nobody would react like that. But one day, Aiden Ross invited him to do an E-date with Ash Cash and a ton of other big streamers. And Speed took it too far.
He did, but goddamn, Ash Cash so damn fine.
To make the world continue. No! Reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last two people on earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
You're not stopping me. If we the last two people on earth, who gonna stop me?
Yeah. Come on. Hold up. Chill out. Just, you're good.
My fault.
I'm tripping. You're good.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm on Omegle.
Now this question that he asked her is a running joke that Speed
This
does on
man
Omegle.
here.
It's a joke that works in his community and for his chat and his fans. But as you can imagine, a lot of women don't find this joke very funny.
Right.
Nor do a lot of
Which
other people's
makes
fans
sense.
who don't know Speed. Now he got eliminated from this E-date, obviously, and he didn't like that.
Man, fuck this E-Day and fuck 8 and 2, bro. God, fuck them niggas, bro. Fuck that shitty ass E-Day, bro.
He started to blame Ash Cash and Aiden, and this is where I started to question a lot of those E-dates. Do streamers actually take them seriously? I thought they were just for entertainment.
I thought
they
it was
weren't
too.
actually gonna get
Is that
dates
Vicky?
with any of these people. Is Speed's reaction fake? This is where Speed towing the line of what's real and what isn't becomes a little tricky for him. He took the joke too far, plain and simple. But now saying f Aiden and Ash Cash for kicking you out and that they're wrong for that? This turned into a little beef between Aiden and Speed, which again, I don't know if it's real or not. Speed's joke went viral on various social medias and had a lot of people.
I
angry.
never saw that.
Ash Cash had a lot of words to say about it on Twitter.
Men joke about on the internet every single day. Y'all think that funny, but it's actually dumb weird. To be honest, it's exhausting. To be honest, it's exhausting that I have that I'm used to it mindset just to get through the day. Honestly, I haven't really seen that much about Ash Cash besides that she's beautiful, but you know, she seems to be very cool. So shout out to her, bro. Shout out to her.
Ash Cash had a lot of words to say about it on Twitter, rightfully so, but Aiden didn't stand up for Speed because he knew he was wrong. And Speed never really addressed it again. Today, I think they're all good, and Speed hasn't really done an E-date since then, which is also probably a good thing. I think a little clarity between what is a character and what is real life would help Speed out a lot.
Around.
He's going to continue to get himself in sticky situations if he keeps being edgy like he is. But I also understand that the lore of not knowing what's real and what isn't is exactly what makes him so interesting.
Right.
But sometimes you can get lost in the character. You play it so much that you even forget who you really are. I mean, the more crazy he acts and the more his views go up and his chat rewards him, the formula is difficult to maintain because the chat doesn't really care about your well-being. They want to see you push the limits because they don't have to suffer the consequences.
Hey,
if you
Patrick's
go too
spitting right
far.
now, no cap.
I understand he's young. It's normal to make mistakes. I bet he'll look back on some clips in a few years and cringe at himself. That's
Right.
totally normal.
Even
But when
me.
you're making tons of money off the same exact thing that is causing the controversy, it's hard to make a defense. He seems like a really good kid, obviously very entertaining, and not bad music either. I would hate to see him get lost in this character
I like
that he
Patrick,
built,
bro. He's
but I
cool.
wish the best for him. And I most definitely can't knock the hustle, because 4 million subs in 1 year is insane.
He's almost
But
at
maintaining
10.
that high stress, chaotic, and angry character just doesn't really seem like it can last that long. I mean, look at Roy Purdy, who built a brand of being positive, happy-go-lucky, dancing, smiling,
Aw,
wearing bright colors.
I remember him.
Millions of people around the world loving him for his positive energy.
I
And
remember
even
this
he had
guy.
a tough time maintaining that. But if you want to hear more about that story, check out this video right here. Drink water, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.
Okay, my boy. Okay. This is my first time reacting to Patrick CC. So if y'all want more stuff like this, go ahead and hit that like button. And my question to y'all is, how long do y'all think Speed can keep up with this act? Or do y'all think it's an act? It's so many questions about Speed, which makes Speed so amazing because we don't know. We don't know if it's an act. We don't know if he's trolling. We don't know because we just do not know Speed. It's really crazy, man. I do wish the best for him. As he gets older, his audience is going to get older. So he's going to have to like switch something up. I want to know what it is, but I think he has the right people around him to continue to grow. Even if he does fall off, Speed has made so much money where it doesn't even matter, bro. Shout out to him. Shout out to everything he got going on. And shout out to Patrick CC. Hopefully he's okay with me reacting to this. If y'all want more stuff like this, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, turn that bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching. And subscribe if you're new.